Here I am, another Thursday, sitting in my car, got to my acupuncture appointment a little bit early, and so I thought, since we talked about the difference between your masculine and feminine energy on Tuesday, I would chat a little bit about your feminine energy, because the decision that I made to move forward and use acupuncture as a method of healing was actually something that I later discovered was me kind of tapping into my feminine energy. So for those that don't know me, my name is Shannon Wooten. I'm a lifestyle infertility specialist, and I help women who feel disconnected from their bodies heal by owning infertility sucks, you don't. So one of the things that I thought a few of the things I thought a lot about during our struggle with infertility was, I couldn't let my feelings show because that was a sign of weakness. And I was super exhausted, and even though I was super exhausted, I kept pushing forward on that same path and in that same direction, even though I really needed a break. And also I was too scared to go towards something unfamiliar. And all of these behaviors and these mannerisms I have learned are actually behaviors of masculine energy. So on our path to becoming pregnant, I would have sworn up and down that I was using a feminine energy because, after all, only women can have babies. So I just thought, I'm feminine, I'm female, I evoke a feminine energy. But actually, all the steps I was taking, like I said, the scheduled sexual encounters, temperature readings, ovulation testing, daily doctor's visits, keeping my emotions inside, and never taking a break were actually all signs of dominant masculine energy. So everything I was doing was focused on a goal, the end result, not on myself. And I had lost touch with what I wanted for my life, and in exchange for what I wanted in my life, which was a baby. So in pursuit of the goal, the end result, right, the baby, it was easy for me to forget how to nurture myself. And nurturing ourselves is actually a feminine energy. So if you feel burned out, or like you don't connect to yourself anymore, or you don't know who the heck you are anymore, which is really how I felt a lot of the time, you could be in need of some feminine nurturing energy. So 3 ways that you can kind of tap into that energy is, number 1, self-reflection. So pausing from that full steam ahead attitude and taking a long-awaited pause and reconnecting to your emotions and your motivations about those emotions do not mean that you're stopping progress. It just means you're tapping into your emotions to give yourself a chance to reconnect with why you're in the pursuit of that goal in the first place. And also, tapping into our emotions does not make us weak. It is powerful, extremely powerful, to know what drives you and why. And this can help you, again, either tap into reconnecting to why you were focused towards driving towards that goal in the first place, or allow you to switch gears and go towards something unfamiliar, like me with my acupuncture. The next is get out. There is nothing worse than stewing in your negativity and your thoughts that are negative. So getting out into the world is helpful because the world has a natural energy. Just like you are a living, breathing organism generating your own energy, the world and the environment has its own natural energy too. And so going outside to enjoy downtime and to get outside of what's keeping you perhaps closed off can help you pull the energy from external sources. And I know that sounds very woo, but trees, living, breathing organisms, plants, living, breathing organisms, you, living, breathing organisms, exchange that energy and potentially help you to get some of that negativity out and positivity back in to nurture yourself. And lastly is get creative and transformative with yourself. So anything that expresses creativity is really a feminine energy because it's bold. And it's bold because it's transformative. And with that, I mean, transformative means you're tapping into an energy or the ability to create newness or to embark on newness, do something different, something unfamiliar, something that challenges you to grow and nurture yourself and to tap into your feelings of why that makes you feel good or maybe why it makes you feel bad. So it's things like this in life where there are signs showing us that something is not working out that encourage us to be creative and transform ourselves. And that is a feminine energy. Anything that encourages change is a feminine energy. So I realize, like I said, this all sounds very woo. But just like sticking to what you know and keeping it moving in the same direction despite the fact that it may be weighing you down, that's a masculine perspective on things. And yet there's a side that enjoys, the possibility of newness and the reason behind that. That perspective would be feminine. So the point is, there are positives to being dominant and independent. And there are also positives to being emotionally available and spontaneous at the same time. The key is balance. So if you're looking for a way to nurture yourself, but you're afraid of the newness of that, the unfamiliarity of that, and tapping into and accessing those feelings and how they might make you feel out of whack, that's understandable. But taking a chance and trying anyways, that is a spontaneous and creative energy that is allowing you to be bold and transformative and to create new energy in your life. And that is feminine. Finding the balance is a little bit difficult. Trying acupuncture was not something that I was keen on because it was so unfamiliar to me. But the energy kept pulling me in that direction to, what is this all about? What is holistic healing all about? And so I jumped in, dived in head first, and now I love it. And I can't imagine my life without it. So thank you guys for signing on as always. Throw me some hearts below or comment below if you like this video. And if you're looking for a place where you can have conversations like this or be encouraged to try newness and not be afraid and also embrace that fear at the same time, jump inside Infertility Sucks You Don't and join the conversation. Also, while I'm here, I want to apologize about the spotty connection in the oil Q&A video yesterday that Amber and I did. We are already on the mend and reconnecting to reshoot it for you so we can bring it to you and give you all the awesome information that I think oils can potentially bring to your life. All right, guys, again, thank you for signing on. I hope you had a fantastic week and a wonderful holiday and are back on track to trying newness and, encouraging yourself to be good to yourself, do good things for yourself, be easy. My heart is always with you, and I'll talk to you soon. Have a great weekend. Bye.